Good morning, everybody. Game time, Brian, otherwise known as the mailman. Getting my heat together, my heated seat in the car before I go out into this rainy weather today. It's going to rain all day, people. Lucky game time. It's going to rain all day. Running a couple minutes late. I was up super early. Still late. Because, people start talking and I start talking and before you know it, I'm late. So we got some news, obviously. We talked about it yesterday. Dan Quinn is gone. I don't know what to think, honestly. Because I'm so over this organization and how it's run that I don't know what to think. Upside down is right side up. Right side up is upside down. You would think. See, you would think they would want to go out and get the best guy, right? But you know what's going to be a part of the issue. What's going to be a part of the issue is the fact that Mike McCarthy is a lame duck football coach, okay? That in itself will hamper hiring the best qualified individual. Do you think Mike McCarthy is going to want a young stud coming in here? Do you think Mike McCarthy is going to want my names are horrible. The ex-Tennessee Titans coach, Mike Vrabel. Bam. Nice pull, game time. Yeah, I know. I'm talking myself in the third. Nice pull, Bry. Do you think that Mike McCarthy is going to want a Mike Vrabel as a defensive coordinator? Hell no. I'm hearing rumors. I'm thinking Dan Quinn is letting Dallas do what they got to do out of respect. If I had to guess, Joe Witt Jr. is rumored to be leaving. Now, that was Mike McCarthy's guy. I want everybody to understand. Joe Witt Jr. was with McCarthy in Green Bay. Yet he's going to leave McCarthy to go to Dan Quinn. Okay? So, what are they? Is he trying to hold Dallas hostage for money to be the Dallas Cowboys D coordinator? I don't know. I don't know what is going on. I hear a lot of people saying Al Harris as a D coordinator. He was a defensive backs coach. Is he ready to be a D coordinator? I love Al Harris. I think a perfect situation for Al Harris would be to be a D coordinator on a team that's coached by a Dan Quinn who can help him, or coached by a defensive, be a D coordinator with a defensive coach. So I don't know that answer. I don't know that I want Ron Rivera. I hear a lot of comments saying, "Oh, Ron Rivera." I like Ron Rivera. Let me tell you. Do you know why they interviewed Ron Rivera? Do you want to know why they interviewed Ron Rivera? It's called the Rooney Rule, people. They interviewed Ron Rivera when they hired Mike McCarthy, I believe. Or maybe before that, but I believe he was in the mix. That's all that was. Now, is he in the mix? Yeah, he's a veteran guy. It's a guy like that McCarthy will be on board with. But again, if we are bringing back Mike McCarthy, all right, if we said, oh, he's our guy, okay, if Mike McCarthy's our guy, then why not extend him out? Why are we in a prove-it mode? Hey, Jerry, he's won a Super Bowl. Him and Dak have a great relationship. So much so to the point where Dak said, if he's gone, I'm gone. That's not me saying that. That's your quarterback. So what are we doing here, Jerry Jones? Well, I know you have no authority in the organization anymore. You just talk like you do. You don't got shit. It's all Catboy. It's all your son that's running the show. He's at the combine with his little, he gonna be at the Senior Bowl this week. The clocking 40s. Well, this guy's pretty good. Will McClay, we need to rise this guy up the draft board. This guy's pretty quick. Listen, it's a shit show right now, people. I'm not happy with the Dallas Cowboys because, and I'm going to tell you right now, Mark Holmes, I'm shouting you out in this video. I'm telling you now. I will call you out every day, Mark, and we will do something every day. We will lay into them. I'll do a video a day laying into this franchise if they're all in is Dak, CD, and Micah. And if that's their all in, and we don't bring any blue chip, not Anthony Barrs, blue chip talent to the Cowboys in the first wave of free agency, okay? Listen, you need a D tackle and you need a linebacker immediately. And you need 2 linebackers before you even start drafting. I'm telling you, I'm going to light their ass up. I can see where this is going. If I had to pick, okay, who I would want as my D coordinator, I don't know if Al Harris is good enough. And if Joe Witt leaves, well, why would Joe Witt, he was an offensive coach with us because of McCarthy, because he's McCarthy's friend, because of Dan Quinn. I originally thought if McCarthy gets what he wants, it'll be Joe Witt Jr. But I'm hearing rumors that he's leaving. Now, I don't know Joe Witt Jr. either. Give me Mike Zimmer. Give me a guy who kicks our ass every time we play him. Mike Zimmer is nasty. I mean, he coaches nasty defense. So, hold on, people. I think what's going on is that Dan Quinn is going to give Dallas a couple days to get their shit together. But Dallas, they can't walk and talk and chew gum at the same time. Now, they want to hang everybody over the edge like you're coaching for your life. You're quarterbacking for your life. No, that's not how you win in the league, Jerry Jones. Just disgusted this morning. I woke up and not in the best of moods, and it's a rainy day. The same losers are calling out at work. Nothing will ever change. Just FYI, the rules are set up. The rules are set up for the losers, not the people who get up every day, rise and grind, and go to work. So, don't come to me for help. Don't come to the old guy for help. No. But anyway, next thing I want to talk about is the NFL going on the negativity theme, and I'll be happy later. I will. I'll be good. The NFL wants to adopt rules similar to the XFL as far as how the kickoffs are. We want less contact. We want less contact. Why don't we just put flags on them? Why don't we just put flags on the players? Right? Let's just play flag football. I got news for you. I won't watch that. I've told you how I hate the onside kick. If a team is up, by a touchdown with under 2 minutes to play, game's over. Game's over. It's like 1-40. I think there was 40-some onside kicks and only like 2 or 3 were converted. It's a joke. It's a joke. Yet they want to move the field goal or the extra point back to make that harder. But yet we're going to change the rules for the onside kick. And now we're going to the kickoff. We've already changed the rules. But now we're going to think about adopt the XFL. XFL? These players know full well what they're getting involved in when they join up for the NFL. Okay? They do. And if any player in this day and age files a lawsuit against the NFL, shame on you. I could see back in the day. Let's go. Let's go. You pull out like you're tough. So, it's just ridiculous. These NFL rules, I don't know what they're doing. What are they doing? They are so empowered that, oh my God, we're the most dominant ratings there ever. We own the ratings in sports. And They are right with that. But I can tell you one thing, Roger Goodell, your product is looking like shit as of late. Starting with the officiating, and now going down with the rules. Supposedly they're going to ban the tush push. I could care less about the tush push. I'm on record as saying I don't like the tush push because I don't think it looks aesthetically good. To me, it's not football, but whatever. You want to play rugby? Play rugby. Stop it. I don't care if I'm not calling to ban it. I'm saying I don't care for it. And if, it's all about, the reason why the Eagles are so good at it was because of Jason Kelce. When he eventually retires, whether it's this year, next year, or whenever, they won't be as good at it unless they get somebody as good as Jason Kelce. It's obviously rough on him. Jason Kelce doesn't say F my life every time he snaps the ball knowing that the tush push is coming because it's a fun play. Obviously, it's brutal on his body. And what happens with the other players and all the physicalness. We're going to, I don't understand why we're tweaking kickoffs now. The end of games is supposed to be exciting, people. Now the kickoff is nothing. Remember back in the day with Deion Sanders, unless it's a punt return, there ain't no more kickoff return for touchdowns. There's very few and far between. In order for you to do it, you're going to have to take it from your end zone and get lucky. Because 9 times out of 10, when a kick returner returns it and does have a good return, what happens? Holding, illegal block in the back. There's always something. This game is over officiated. Let's focus on getting full-time officials, Roger friggin' Goodell. Let's focus on that. Okay? Let's focus on that. Yeah, I'm off to a hell of a start. Rainy day, short-staffed. My Dallas Cowboys are upsetting me. NFL is not, NFL. We shouldn't be playing no Pro Bowl this week. Okay, this should be a bye week. Okay, this should be a bye week. We should all get a break. You should go into the NFL Super Bowl. Let's face it, if our teams aren't in it, this is like a holiday. That's all it is. Yeah, the gamblers, this is a day for the gamblers because I could really care less who wins this game. To me, it's a shit game. It's the same old, same old. I really could care less. The only thing I would say is I can't stand the Bang Bang 49er gang. Shout out to them. So I guess I'm not even going to say I'm rooting. I like Andy Reid. I like Mahomes. All right. And we're going to see Tay-Tay for about 5 minutes. So, whatever. They like it because it's good for the NFL. I got the people I work with are trying to get Super Bowl tickets because she's a Taylor fan, a Taylor Swift fan. She's a Swiftie. Whatever, good. Now I'm stuck here, like whatever. Like what's going on here? Why did I follow this idiot? But anyway, I'm gonna get off of this street because I ain't getting stuck. Game time is out. Yeah, and you don't come out. Everybody don't know how to drive this morning. I don't know what's going on. People are cray. But yeah, so I'm not real happy. Stay tuned. If something breaks about the Dallas Cowboys defensive coordinator, or we lose any more people, or whatever. But my mindset is now, honestly, why do we bring back Mike McCarthy? Because are you that cheap, Dallas, that you don't want to pay a man? Because they know Mike won't get a job this year. He'll sit out and make whatever he's making, 7, 8, 9, whatever he makes, middle a year. Who cares? If you love Al Harris so much, make him the head freaking coach. Make Joe Witt Jr. the D coordinator. Let's ride, baby. Let's ride. But, this team is so dysfunctional right now, not knowing what direction they want to go. That, what your perception out there, okay? Your perception out there is you're just trying to get through this year. That's not a winning formula, people. That's not. It's just not a winning formula. I'm not trying to be negative, people. I will have my lunchtime chat. I won't let my job affect that. They're not going to make me skip my lunch because losers don't want to show up to work. Sorry. I will have my lunchtime chat. If that means I got to work till 6:30 tonight. I don't know if that's the case, but I'm just saying. Like I said, stay tuned. 2 o'clock, I'm going to try and lock in that time every day for my lunchtime chat. I'm good, people. Just a little bit off kilter this morning. I'll talk to you later. Peace.